Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Crooked Stick, in case you don't know. This is the Bloomfield, Canada map. What we are doing is we're going through and we are buying land. Down through here, we cleared out all this, made this one big field. Same thing with up here, we made all this one big field. It wraps up around this way. We started doing lime in the fields and everything. But that turned into a situation. I don't really have the right equipment for it all right now. Plus, I'm just still one person on here. So if you missed any of that, go check out some of the past episodes. I did do a little bit of work on here off screen. I went through and kind of just rounded off the corners on this field up through here, the corners that I could. Do things too I took care of. Like I said, we're giving up on the lime in the fields for right now. We may just save that for when the map comes out. You know, that way it's a multiplayer situation that we can get through. This will be a multiplayer map for my live streams over on Twitch. The link for my Twitch channel is available in my bio. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come over here. I went through, let me show you. I went through and I bought all of this over here. So we'll go through and we'll start plowing all of these fields. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to go around everything, do my, my usual perimeter thing. But I want to drive over here and see, I may end up taking these trees out and connecting these two with this one. But I don't know if I can get rid of this road right here. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's a main road. So I may be able to plow over it. If so, then we'll connect all three of these together. I don't know if I want to split this one like I did with this one. I might. I don't know. I don't know. And I haven't decided whether I was going to go ahead and come up through here in the woods and take care of some of these trees. I don't know yet. We're gonna kind of figure that out as we go. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple tractors started on plowing, and I'm gonna drive around and see what all I need to get done over here, and then we'll go from there. I am running late on getting these episodes out and recorded. I usually record these on a Wednesday and get them out Thursday morning, but I am having troubles with my back and my hip again, so that kind of slowed me down for a minute. But here I am, it's Friday. I am going to record both of these episodes and edit them and get them out. So, yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start. I'm just going to go ahead and go around and do the perimeter, and then we'll get a couple workers going. That way I'm not in the way of anything happening here. Plus I don't want to have to keep turning around, and I don't know, I might get something going here in a second. I think we might end up losing a little bit of this field, if I remember, if I'm thinking right. No, this isn't the area. Never mind. There's an area down this way somewhere that's like a little pond, like a little pull-in spot where you can, I don't know, go and sit, chill, and park or whatever. We're going to lose a little bit of field over that way, just because I want to make sure that spot's maybe even a little bit bigger than what it actually is already. But yeah. Go. Okay, let's stop right here. We'll grab us these other tractors here real quick. I wish I could make one of them follow me or something. We need that mod so bad on console, like it's not even funny. I don't even care about having all the other stuff where you can map out the field and have the thing run the line and all that. I don't even care about all that, you know. I want some faster class tractors. I want some damn it, what was I just talking about? Oh, the follow me thing, the follow me mod, yeah. I'd love to have the follow me mod. It would make some things so much more simpler on here. Come on, people, do you really need all these fracking trees and everything up in your way? Shit. Alright, we'll go ahead and start him over this way. Worker on it. Alright. So we're just going to leave that one sit there for a minute. We're going to get going over here on our perimeter. I really want to take some of them trees out. I was kind of thinking about just making this whole middle part like one big field, but that really would be one big ass field. Like, I think probably just too big, you know, for one field. Plus, like I was saying, I don't know if I'm going to go in and do the forestry or not. I may just leave that for people that come in and want to play the multiplayer with me. There may be somebody into the forestry stuff and they want to come in and take out some trees for me. That'd be fine. If I decide to do so, I might not even. We might not even change a whole lot. We might just do the fields that we have and, you know, go from there. And this is what I was talking about, right over here. So I think we're just going to come around this way like this, and we're just going to kind of there we go. I'll have to do a little bit of landscaping and stuff right there, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of keep that thing around, you know. Oh man, I thought I turned off the fracking field thing. Oh well. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to take out this patch of trees right here or not. I may just make a little doorway through, because we can run a road like down this side of the trees or something right here. I don't know. I'm just going to go through and get these fields plowed up, and then we can figure out everything after that. If any of you guys want to give me any input or anything like that, feel free to leave me a comment. I check the comments every couple days, just to see if anybody said anything. I have asked a few questions in some previous episodes, things like that. I took a vote on something in the previous episode, but I didn't end up taking the vote. But nobody commented anyway, so it's all good. But if there's anything, any tips or tricks or anything, like I said, I'm trying to turn this into a multiplayer map. I've never done multiplayer before, so I don't know, you know, all the ins and outs of everything that needs to be done, or you know what you do to get a map set up and all that. I just know that I thought this map would be cool for multiplayer, because we can set up multiple farms if we want to. We have all of these fields that we can work with, and get shit done, you know. But yeah, feel free to leave me a comment, you know, hey, I like your series, hey, you know, you should do this instead, or you know, hey, this is a pretty good idea, blah blah blah. I'm not opposed to some, you know, constructive criticism and things like that. So feel free to leave me a comment, let me know what you think or whatever. If you have any questions or anything, just leave it in the comment. And I hate just plowing over all of these crops, but there's just no way that I'm gonna sit here and harvest all of this stuff before I plow the fields. I mean, for, you know, for content to put out, it may have been a better idea for me to harvest and then plow. You know, but like I said, we really don't have anywhere to put all this stuff anyway. So, you know, we may not commit to this whole plow, the thing that I'm doing right here. This may end up having to be an area where we put some stuff, but for the time being, we'll just go ahead and plow it out. And if need be, we can always come back in and fix it. I keep hitting to turn off create fields instead of just lifting it up. Driving me crazy. Like I said, we might not commit to this. We might, I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes when we get everything done. See where we need to be. Because what I might end up doing is, I really didn't want to just, you know, hurry up and plow everything and then you guys sitting here watching me do all the landscaping. So I think what I want to do is, I think I'm going to go through and get all the perimeters done on these. Extend the fields that I want to be extended. You know, all that kind of jazz. So, then we can go through and do a little bit of landscaping, and then just go ahead and go through and do a little bit more work wherever we need to do work. That way we're not getting burnt out on just, you know, you guys watching me plow and then, you know, sitting there doing landscaping. So we're just going to kind of keep it all mixed up. I feel like that would be a better situation for all of us. So, yeah. And I think this is going to be the last spot that I plow out. Because like I said, we may not commit. I may just go ahead and leave the line where it is. And then I'll have to, then I'll know where, you know, the mark is. Right, that's where I want my field to be. Unless we got to put stuff there, then I can just get rid of that line instead of going through plowing out all the grass. We'll come through and we'll paint our corners in and all that. That way we can just round some stuff off. Yeah. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I mean, you know, like I said, it's Friday today. For me, it may not be Friday for you when you watch this. But I hope everybody's having a good day, whatever day it is for you. We'll just say that. My day didn't go too bad. I got some yards mowed today and some leaves mulched up and things like that. But it was a little rough, you know, with me having troubles with my back and my hip again. My hip's actually out of place, which, you know, basically, whenever I step on that leg, it basically feels like somebody's stabbing me in my butt cheek with a knife. Which isn't very pleasant. But, you know, after a while you kind of go numb to it, and, you know, but, yeah. It was a pretty good day all in all, though, I guess I should say. It was, you know, nothing major happened or anything like that, so we're in good shape on that front, I guess. And get the whole corner. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Boom. Alright, let's see what this guy's gonna do. It looks like he might go the right way. Nope. I don't know why he didn't come on down this way. It's kind of weird. Get out of the trees, man. Alright, we'll just take him down here to where he left off, and then we'll get another worker going, and hopefully we keep this line moving right. There we go. Okay, let's lift this up. See, this is the only bad thing about this map is when I come onto the road with things like this, and it's just too damn big for everything. I really do wish that they would have made a dedicated trailer for this mod or something, or you know, made it some way where we could tow it behind us long ways, you know. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, because I did actually see a video of a plow that looked just like this. Like, I mean, it was huge. So I only, you know, you would think that they, you know, especially in real life, that they would have some way for you to haul this thing. You know, on some kind of like a header trailer, or, you know, like I said, even here on the game, you know, make it to where you can haul it like from one end or another, you know, once it's folded up like this. Like, say they put a you know, some kind of thing here on the end of it right here that'll hook up to a tractor or whatever, and then you know, you just back up to hook up, and, you know, you got a tire on the other end, which you know, I know that arm like folds down, and, you know, that would make it impossible to have something right there. But I mean, you could have a hitch underneath, down here on this bottom part. You could have a hitch underneath of there, or, you know, even just have one that appears. You know, I've seen some mods where, you know, for transport, like if you hook up to it a certain way, you know, it'll just have wheels and shit that appear, and then you can just go on down the road with it. I mean, I know some people, you know, probably, oh, well, it's a simulator, blah, 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 it's supposed to be real life, and, you know, that's all fine and dandy, but in real life, you would have, you know, if you had this wide of a load, because, I mean, this literally takes up both lanes, and there's nothing you can do about it, you know. So in real life, if this thing doesn't have a trailer, you would have some kind of an escort or something to get you down the road, to get people to pull over and things like that. But on here, not on console anyway. I don't know about PC and all that, but I know on console there's no way for me to, like, you know, call an escort or anything like that to have someone come and, you know, tell people to get the fuck out of the way, you know. So, you know, I mean, I get it. You know, a lot of people like to try to play as real as they can, and I honestly, I do, you know, to a certain extent, you know. Like, I know in real life, this tractor can go more than 9 miles an hour while he's plowing, if he chose to do so. Sorry about that, my dog's barking at the mailman. I apologize. Oh. I think this is, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the road that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to plow. And now I'm sure that I'm not going to be able to. Huh. Maybe. Am I just hitting it wrong? I wonder if maybe it's just... There we go. There we go. We just must have been hitting it at the wrong angle or something. Alright. Oh, let me go out here and grab the mail really quick. Come on. They didn't give you no biscuit. Probably because you barked at him. Anyway. Oh. Alright. So at least we know we can plow that. That makes it nice. We just have to make sure we hit it at the right angle. Now, are these the trees? Oh no, I'll be taking these trees out. These ones up here are the ones that I don't think we're going to get rid of that. I think we'll just make this up here one field. And we'll make this down here one field. I think we're going to go into this one too, but I don't know. We'll have to see what it all looks like down here. I've never been, I mean, I've been, you know, I drove by there, because right here's our shop where we get our machines from, you know, and then we just come up this way and over that way or up that way. But I've never been on this field and back in, you know, back in behind everything. I've never been in any of this right here, so I don't know what it looks like through here. But if we can, we'll connect this one to this one. So yeah, these are the trees here. Excuse me. These here are the trees that I'm going to take out. So we'll shut this down before we get there. Go ahead and get the rig, the T-Rex, and we'll go down there and Couldn't even see that fence piece right there. Did take out the mailbox. I apologize, guys. My bad. Alright. Ooh, that deer barely made it. Barely made it. So this is just a grass field. Sorry if you could hear that. I had a little bit of a mustache hair in my mouth. Okay, so house and barn. We do own this land. I just don't know if I'll be able to sell any of this crap. I was going to say if we could, we just go ahead and get rid of all this, and we can just make all this a field too. But that can be something down the line too, so. Alright, got a little road coming up through here. So that's nice. Wonder does it go up and around? Nope, it just ends. Alright. I think maybe we'll make that go up and around and come up here and connect to this one. Feed the animals. Must be 2:30. Alright, we will... Oh, for crying out loud. I'm done trying to hit all these buttons, man, and get the right shit going. Because if you don't have the up there in the top left corner, you can see my little rig icon, and then the icons for the little trailer pieces and all that. If I'm not on the rig, I can't do anything I'm supposed to do with the rig. I know that should make sense, and that should be the way that it is, but it sucks. So, shit. Okay. Nope. There we go. I own this field, but I'm not crushing anything. That's weird. Maybe it's not growing up enough, but it looks big enough to where it would get crushed. I don't know. Yeah, see, we could take out that whole line of trees right there and bring our field on up around that way. Why aren't we doing that? See, I don't normally like to take out trees and stuff. We'll just, definitely gonna have to go through and level all this out. I can actually feel how bumpy this part is through here. We got about 12 minutes left in this episode. We should be able to get all this done for the start of the next one, but I'm going right into the next episode, so we'll pick up where we left off from this episode as usual, and then I'll have to hurry up and edit them and get them out. That way they're out today, and then next week new episodes, 2 new episodes will come out Tuesday. And I'm going to try to stay on track for Thursday, because I try to get these episodes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so all these little stumps that don't want to grind away are starting to get on my nerves. I like the T-Rex from FS19 better. It's basically the same thing, but the old one, I'll show you. See, when I lift up, I can tilt this back. The one on FS19, like right here, see, I can put it down a little bit, but that's all the further back I can go with it when it's down like this. The other one, you used to be able to tilt it back to where it was about like that, but it was down low. Once you get down so low, you can't lean it back any, and that sucks. That made it always made it so much easier to take out trees. And when I do play, when I stream or whatever, I don't use this. I usually go through and cut the trees down and, you know, all that stuff. But I'm just using it on here all willy-nilly because, you know, we're in here trying to set this map up and get things done with it. And then you have the times that this thing just doesn't work at all. Come on with it. And this thing may be called a Trex or something, I don't really know, but I would say that's T-Rex. So I just keep calling it a T-Rex. I have heard people call it Trex. maybe if it had two X's, it might be treks, because to me that would make sense. But when it's just a big T and then, you know, the way it looks on the side there, I would say that's T-Rex. Plus it looks like they have like a dinosaur footprint or something. I mean, I can see for sure, you know, where people call it treks. Like, I totally understand, but I actually think that's what I said the first time I looked at it, to be honest. Come on. Okay, it's gone. Didn't even make a little noise for me that time. Alright, stump. There we go. That wasn't even a stump that I ran over, was it? It was just a bumpy ass ground. I thought it was a friggin' stump. That's the last one, huh? Yep. Alright. So, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll park this over here on this side road. I think I'm going to move the rig over here too, because I'm going to be taking out this whole joint right here. I don't know if me coming through and plowing will smooth out where those trees were at, or if I'm going to have to go through and smooth all that out. I'll probably have to go through and smooth it all out, truth be told. Alright. Here we go. I think that might be around about where we leave it. Yeah, see, I don't know if all this is going to plow or not, or, you know what I mean, so I may have to smooth all this out. Oh, there's a stump. Maybe. Yep. I see it right there. And that's exactly why I wanted to keep this down here. Because I know there's probably even more. I was honestly getting surprised that I was still making it. Another one. I made it over it, but I honestly usually don't have any stumps left over, but you know, nobody's perfect. Okay. And off we go again. I was gonna say, and 5 feet later we find another. There shouldn't be no more. That filled up. Go down here and take out the rest of this stuff. How I forgot I was still on the ground. I said, man, what is going on with my tractor? It's like not going anywhere at all, man. Shit. Go like this. I think I'm going to leave this whole area here for a decision. I'll go ahead and ask you guys actually. If you think we should take out these trees right here and then just continue our field from that one and bring it on down around here and meet down that way, let me know in the comments. If you want to keep the trees, say keep the trees. If you want to get rid of the trees, say get rid of the trees. We'll do a vote. This deer floating. Oh, well, it was. Okay, and I do like this little road. So I think our shrink. Am I still creating field? I think I was. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to turn on the help window. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Sorry my timer went off and I didn't realize it, so I don't know how long I've been sitting here going over my time. So that's going to do it for this episode of the behind the scenes series. This was episode 9, I think. Yes, this was episode 9. 10 is right around the corner. Go check it out. I'm Crooked Stick. I'm out of here.